Hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason, and welcome back to more VIII Lacrimosa of Donna. Last time, excuse me, we boarded the ghost ship, which is the Eleutheria, or Eleutheria, however you want to call it. We don't have all the chests there, but we can't really go any further in certain parts because of the water. But we met Captain Reed, who gave us a chart, a sea chart of the entire area of Isle Serene, including the Oceanus's nest, or its route, like its route on how it feeds and everything. And basically, it should also reveal to us where its nest is. So, this time we're heading back to Castaway Village to show Dogi and the others what we found. Where is it?
Right here, north of the capital, where that chasm is located.
Of course. What's it mean? It's only natural that the Oceanus would make its nest somewhere along its migration route. According to this chart, it seems to have multiple travel routes. Using that, we can determine where its nest is located.
So we need to determine the one area its routes all have in common. And that one area just so happens to be...
Oh, I get it now.
Very sharp, ladies. The one area where its routes all meet is the Archaeozoic chasm.
Is there a connection between the Oceanus and the chasm?
There's no way of knowing. It could just be a coincidence. But there's a strong likelihood that it dwells somewhere around there. Adol, the next thing we need to do is come up with a strategy to take out the Oceanus.
At last, we can finally avenge the Lombardia. I hope Captain Barbaros is watching us. Donna, do you know anything about that chasm? What's wrong? Headache?
I'm sorry. I just don't remember much about it.
Are you okay, Donna?
Yes. That place must be really important to give me such a splitting headache. Which means I shouldn't be afraid to face whatever is waiting for me. But I must. I just can't accept the way things are right now, Adol. I want my memories restored. More than anything.
Donna. Alright. We got a lot to do right now, but I'll leave the investigation of the chasm to you, Adol. If you need help with anything, let us know. Looks like the turning point is within sight for us castaways. So we need to get to that chasm. But how are we supposed to cross the ocean to get to it? Unlike the shallow waters here, the Oceanus lives somewhere in those deep waters. We'll end up like that stuffed shirt Carlin if we try to get there by boat. Maybe we should have hitched a ride on Captain Reed's ship. Maybe we should have, but it's too late now.
That chasm is where the Royal Palace of Eternia used to be.
You mean above the ocean?
Yes, it was a beautiful structure. Known then as the Pearl of the Gas Sea. Its substructure is underwater, and I heard it leads directly to the ocean floor. The royal family had essence equipment they would use to move freely underwater.
If any of them are still intact. But the palace doesn't exist anymore. Could that chasm be somehow connected to the palace's disappearance?
I can't say.
There's no point in discussing this further. We should just see it for ourselves. A professional transporter must always know the lay of the land. We're not transporters, but otherwise I agree with that idea.
Huh?
What is it, Donna? The crystal's glowing?
Oh, what does this mean?
I'm not sure why, but the Earth's essence seems to be reinvigorated. We might be able to warp now. We might be...
Warp?
Yes, it's a method of instantaneous travel that uses the natural essence found in the Earth.
Oh, what? I think I saw you utilize that method to travel when we saw your memories.
That's right, it might be easier just to show you. Please stay still, everyone.
Huh? What? Huh? We just... We're back at the ruins in the northern region of the island.
What just happened to us?
You experienced a warp. You can instantly travel to any location just by focusing on it. I'm sure you could warp anywhere where you found crystals or scenic views.
Are you the only one who can warp?
No, anyone can warp as long as they have this crystal ring. Gathering materials should be much easier if we can all warp to a location.
True. Does it only work on this island?
Yes, I believe so.
How unfortunate. No, I couldn't call myself a transporter if I came to depend on such a crutch. This should make it easier to gather materials to build the ship. Yep, we're now able to warp, and any location now is a warp point. So we don't have to worry about, just warping to crystals and making our way there. We can now warp to any location we have discovered throughout any part of the map. But with that, we have some new quests for us, and they're relatively short, so yeah, we're going to have to take them on. Gonna have to take them on relatively quickly, which means we're gonna be taking them on now. So, let's go ahead and find Ed and see what his quest's all about. Thank you. Now I can finish up the clothes from the baby. Alright, time to get to work. What a nice outfit. Isn't it? This is the very first set of clothes my son is going to wear. I worked harder to make them than I normally would. By the way, the color red is a symbol of good luck to us. What better color to remember you by, Adol? Yes, we want our son to grow up brave and strong, just like you. Also, Alice and I have been talking, and we've come to a decision. May I, Allison? Yes, of course. Alright. Adol, would you do us the honor of being our son's godfather and naming him? I know this is a big deal and a tough decision to make, but you're our savior, Adol. You've saved my family. So, I want you to name him. I want that too. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Adol. Oh, do you already have a name in mind? Luke. That's an excellent name. Yes, it really is. I think he likes that name too. Yes, do you like it too, Luke? The light of the castaway village. I'm so thankful that Adolf feels the same way about our son as we do. Yes, I've never felt so happy before. Thank you so much for naming him, Adolf. I'm so grateful for all you've done. Thank you very much. Please continue to watch over us and Luke.
We did it!
And that's an easy quest complete. And we got feather boots? Oh, evasion rate and the move speed, your move speed increased. Okay, so oh sure, we'll equip that to Donna, because out in the field that'll be put to good use. And Donna I'm not too worried on defense. I think let's come over to Kathleen first, because we found another flamestone. And we should be able to
How can I help you today?
to reforge our weapons once again.
Leave it to me. Alright, finished. I'll get started. Whew, it's complete. Leave it to me. Alright, finished. Leave it to me. Alright, finished. I'll get started. Alright, finished. Leave it to me. Alright, finished.
Alright, there's all the weapons reforged, and now I guess we can work on enhancing what we can.
Alright, finished.
Which doesn't appear we can enhance much, only at all, because we need more essence stone. So we're gonna have to be on the lookout for that. Now, our next quest giver is, where is he? Is he in here somewhere? Where the heck is he? I'm so confused. Where is Thanatos? Is he out here? Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, because here he is with Donna and everybody else. By the way, have you found any notes or letters left by pirates? I was hard at work researching them to find a way off this island. Could you bring me any pirates' notes that you come across? I'll be counting on you.
Oh, you checked the bulletin board. I'll spill the details since you came over to chat. I would like both of you and Sahad to know about this.
I understand why you called up Adol, but why me?
Well, I wrote that I had another sworn enemy here besides the Okeanos. That sworn enemy is a fish.
A fish? You mean like the one what got away?
Something like that. It's a bothersome foe. I'd like you guys to defeat it for me. Sorry for taking something so silly so seriously.
Don't sweat it. Holding it won't do you any good. Now then, how big is this fish?
Yes, well, this fish appears to be a breed of Pararu. But it's a giant one that's over 5 miles long.
Hot damn, that's a crazy big fish.
It appears every so often without warning. But little Pero recently spotted it. If we don't catch it now, we might not get this chance ever again. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to go out and fish it up myself.
Which is why you're asking us. You planning to eat this bad boy once we haul it in?
Of course. You cook what you catch. That's the first rule of fishing. Now then, can I ask you to do me this favor at all? Your curiosity truly knows no bounds. Anyway, that fish is supposedly in a pond at the Water and Wood Hills. Primordials can be found there as well. Please be careful while you're there.
Alright, so I guess it's off to the Water and Woods Hill we go. Wherever that is. There it is. Oh, okay. Alright then, let's go ahead and warp then. So apparently this thing can be found over in this general area. So... and there it is. However, we're going to want to deal with these, just getting these enemies out of the way so we don't have a disturbance. Ooh. Wow, we just got a whole bunch of new skills. 2 for Donna and 1 for Laxia. So let's see what they are. We have Earth Dragon and Sonic Rise. I think we'll do Earth Dragon there, and then Sonic Rise we could probably keep out for now. As for Laxia, Laxia learned Rapid Thrust. We'll be fine without it. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to catch this fish.
Looking good. Feels good. Oh, looking good. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, looking good. Feels good. It's so big. We did it!
We caught the bull dart. This is the giant prayer mew that Thanatos told us about? Gah, that thing's ridiculous. Father will be so happy. I wonder how it grew so large in the first place.
I've never seen such a huge fish before.
Let's report to Thanatos at once. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you reeled in my Nemesis. Haha, great, let's cook this sucker and have a feast.
Enjoy the food? Glad you like it. It's nice to sit down with everyone and share a meal. You look like you want to ask me something. We've broken bread together, so to speak. You can ask me anything. A personal question, huh? The answer to that is no. For now, that is. Don't get the wrong idea, though. Nothing tragic has happened to any of my loved ones. I live the carefree life of an explorer, so I've never been able to settle in one place for very long. At my age, I have a lifetime of excuses for not settling down. Not to brag, but I used to do pretty well for myself back in the day. Even now, I still got plenty of lures to choose from. So, how are you doing in the romance department? Don't get so flustered. You tell me about your conquest some other time.
Poor Adol.
We did it!
Oh, we got Hermit's Remedy. It's pretty cool. Alright, so our last quest comes from our boy right here. Oh, we got location points.
You're Austin, right? Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, I wanted to show you something. I recently discovered this.
Ah, that's from the Eternian era.
I suspected as much. I gave it a light strum, and by some miracle, it is still properly tuned. Everyone who sees me with this asks me to play them a song. They say hearing one will encourage them before the battle with the Oceanus.
I'd like to hear a song too. Wouldn't you, Adol?
I can, not just the harp though. I can play any musical instrument. Barely, that is. As I look around the village, I notice that each person here has a particular role which they have specialized. By comparison, well, all I've done for the village so far amounts to odd jobs here and there. As far as the others are concerned, I'm an artistic savant, yes. But if my work doesn't make their lives here easier, then I'm just a burden. So I've been thinking about what I could do to help everyone, and I decided to overcome my fear and perform music for them.
I don't think anyone here considers you a burden. That being said, I would love to hear you play something.
Well, I can't give up after hearing you say that, but for some reason I am wholly lacking in musical talent. If possible, I'd like to study some sheet music. After all, they are basically a sort of musical blueprint. If I had some, I think I could learn to put on a convincing performance. And since this is an Eternian harp, I thought it would be appropriate to perform a song from your era.
I see. So that's why you wanted to talk to me. Sheet music. I'm sure I could find sheet music in Eternia. I'll try to find some for you.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Alright, and our task is, to find some sheet music. In the past, I think. Yeah, because I think that's basically what we have to do for this quest. Let's see. Yeah, we have to talk to Donna about finding some sheet music. Where is Donna? Is she down here? Oh, this is just a completely different conversation. Okay. Well, we may just have to, save finding that sheet music for next time. So, next time we say Lacrimosa of Donna, we work on trying to complete this quest, and also find a way to get to the Oceanus. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, share it out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.